Girl, y'all need to get seated for this tea because Hazel E is back like she never left, and she is spilling some never-before-heard tea about Jay Z and Beyonce and their son, Sir Carter. Now, y'all remember, Hazel E sat down with Tasha K, where she confirmed Kanye's tweet and spilled the tea about Sir Carter being a child of special needs and how Jay Z and Beyonce have been hiding him out of shame. Well, Hazel E is back, and not only did she double down on her claims of Sir Carter being a child of special needs, but she also came with receipts that show Jay Z allegedly forced Beyonce to give up Sir Carter. For those who may not have clocked on to this tea, grab a seat and let me fill you in. So, Rumi Carter's first public appearance at Super Bowl 59 alongside Jay Z and Blue Ivy sent the internet into a frenzy. Up until that moment, all that was known about Beyonce and Jay Z's twins was the carefully selected photos released by Jay Z and Beyonce. Rumi's surprise appearance soon became a topic of discussion on social media as fans began asking about the whereabouts of the other half of the twins, Sir Carter. Weeks after Rumi made her first public appearance at the Super Bowl, Kanye sent the internet into a meltdown after he attacked Jay Z, Beyonce, and their kids unprovoked on Twitter. Now Kanye is the last couple of years have been known for his social meltdowns. These rants were so bad that it made him lose some of his biggest endorsement and business partnerships. So people already knew what they were expecting. But this time, no one expected him to throw shots at Jay Z, he tweeted. Wait, has anyone ever seen Jay Z and Beyonce's younger kids? They are retarded, no, like literally. And this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having retarded children is a choice. If Twitter takes down my account, then so be it. But I need y'all to know Jay Z or nobody has power over me. Kanye's tweet was not only disrespectful, but it was embarrassing. Because not only did he expose Beyonce and Jay Z's son's medical condition, but he was also blaming them for the medical condition of the child, claiming things could have been different if they had chosen a different method of conception. So while fans were dragging Kanye for that wild tweet, multiple media outlets started reporting that Beyonce and Jay Z had already hit up their legal team, as they would be filing a lawsuit against Kanye. But just as the news of the lawsuit was gaining momentum, Hazel E popped out for an interview with Tasha K, and girl, she did not hold back. And not only did Hazel double down and say Kanye was actually telling the truth about little Sir Carter's mental condition, but she straight up mocked the Carters for trying to file a lawsuit against Kanye. And in her words, you can't sue a man that is saying the truth. Take a listen to what she said.
Nothing.
They've released a few photos, to be fair. Some photos have come out. Rumi did go to the Super Bowl. It's like, I'm in the Beehive. I love Beehive. I love Beyonce. But based on like certain things that have come out, people are drawing conclusions about the twins. At a certain point, people thought the little boy was unalived, because they hadn't seen him in so long. There has been photos and things that have come out, and people are drawing conclusions based upon recent appearances. Let's just keep it 100,
What are your conclusions?
I'm just saying, like, to be fair, like, to be in social media world and the things that I've read, the comments that I've read is more so something along the line that there's some things the twins might have some kind of like issue, but the fans just want Beyonce to come out and tell the truth about what's going on with her children and be an advocate for whatever said issues might be, whatever it is. They just want her to come out and be a voice for it versus like trying to hide them, lock them in a room, act like they don't exist no more. She got Blue Ivy together. They dragged Blue Ivy from the womb. People don't even think she had Blue Ivy. Let's just keep 100. People think her belly folded. They think that Jay Z had off the mistress and had Beyonce be fake pregnant and have the mistress gave the baby and they killed the mistress, took Blue Ivy. There's so many conspiracies, right? Everybody wants her to say what it is. Like, let the people stop talking and just keep it 100. We love you. Regardless, it actually shows that even the most perfect person can have slightly imperfect.
Hazel E's interview with Tasha K brought a fresh perspective to the ongoing conversation about Sir Carter's health. And honestly, she made some valid points. Beyonce and Jay Z's first daughter, Blue Ivy, was raised right in front of the public eye. If she's not touring with Beyonce, she's fronting a campaign or winning a Grammy, like she did for her contribution to Brown Skin Girl. She's been groomed for the spotlight. But with Rumi and Sir Carter, Beyonce and Jay Z took a completely different approach, keeping them largely out of the public eye. While that should have sparked more questions, fans simply chalked it up to parental choice, respecting that Beyonce and Jay Z have the right to raise their kids however they see fit. Sources close to the Carters confirmed Kanye and Hazel E's claims about Sir Carter being of special needs were true. The source revealed that Beyonce and Jay Z had planned to talk about their son's health one day, but they didn't expect it to come out this early, as they have been in touch with their publicists, working on how best to handle the situation, as they would be having a press release soon. However, Hazel E wasn't here for the way Jay Z and Beyonce were handling the situation, especially since they were trying to present themselves as loving parents who had simply kept their son's health private out of protection. And now she's back, spilling never before heard secrets. Y'all, she just spilled the tea that the reason we hadn't seen or heard much about Sir Carter before Kanye's tweet was because Beyonce and Jay Z were allegedly ashamed of him. And this isn't just some random claim. Hazel E came with receipts to back it up. Inside sources revealed that Hazel E claims that after both Jay Z and Beyonce knew about Sir Carter's health condition, they got specialists from all over the country to see if there was something that could be done. And when news came back negative, Jay Z began acting all code towards Sir Carter. It was reported that Jay Z straight up told Beyonce he does not want to have any relationship with him and told her to give him up. Hazel alleged that the reason we haven't been seeing Rumi on our screens all these while was because it would raise questions about Sir Carter, and the Super Bowl appearance was to test the waters to see how fans were going to react to her appearance. Hazel revealed that things did not go the way Jay and Beyonce planned, as they now have to come open about Sir Carter's health issues. Hazel also claimed Jay and Beyonce have been terrible towards Sir Carter, and she has receipts to back this claim up, and she will be putting it out to the public after Jay and Beyonce were done with the press release of Sir Carter. Hazel is believed to have gotten the receipts from someone who worked in Jay Z and Beyonce's home, who was uncomfortable with the way Sir Carter was treated by his parents. I'm not gonna lie, Hazel releasing the receipts she has is gonna be insane. She is going to unmask who Beyonce and Jay Z truly are behind closed doors. Lastly, Beyonce acting cold to her son because of a disability is wild, TBH. In my opinion, I think the son deserves better. And we all know the moment Hazel releases the receipt she has on Jay Z and Beyonce, not only would CPS take their child away from them, but it would also signal the end of their career, as brands would disassociate from them and they would lose everything they've worked hard for. Hazel E and Kanye West exposing Jay Z for forcing Beyonce to give up Sir Carter had fans talking, and they left comments saying, "The F is Hazel E ugly ass doing interviews on Beyonce and her kids for." I used to feel sorry for her, cause how Youngberg and Masika treated her on Love and Hip Hop. But it looks like she needs her AA beat again. Who TF said Beyonce wanted to be an advocate for anybody? Tasha K and Hazel E having a whole segment about the Carters and their kids is so crazy. Beyonce is not entitled to tell her fans the medical status of her children. No other celebrity gets this kind of treatment about their kids. Why is Hazel E even on Tasha K's show discussing Beyonce kids? And not only that, why in the name of God do you feel entitled to know if Beyonce kids are disabled or not? So, do you think Jay Z really forced Beyonce to give up on Sir Carter? Or do you think there's more to this story than what the media is reporting? Let me know what you think in the comments, then check out this next video.